The toasted post. According to Wikipedia, a life hack is any trick, shortcut, skill or novelty method that increases productivity and efficiency in all walks of life. We could also redefine it as anything MacGyver would do, but that would probably be disingenuous. Instead, we'll let you figure out the philosophical foundation and get straight to the proverbial brass tacks. We are the Toasted Post, and here is our top 10 list of the most ridiculous life hacks. Hang around for number 1. It's a lifesaver, literally. Speed up your Android device for free. Ever wished you could download more RAM for your phone? Well, you can't. That will never happen, and any app that promises to speed up your phone in exchange for money is probably a scam. That being said, there is something you can do to make your Android feel at least a bit snappier. In the device's settings, go to the section labelled Developers Options and change the setting called Animation Time or Animation Duration down to 0.5. This speeds up pointless transition animations and will make your old device feel noticeably more responsive. We can't work miracles though, so if you're still using a hand-me-down Samsung Galaxy S3, it's probably time to upgrade. The rear view picture frame. Do you work in an open office environment but hate it when people sneak up on you? Or are you working from home and struggling to hide the contents of those dodgy incognito tabs from the kids? Just stick a framed photo of said kids, or if you're childless, desperate and creepy, somebody else's, on your desk. Angle the frame in such a way that the glass reflects what's behind you, and voila! Instant rear view mirror. As an aside, you can actually purchase mirrors designed specifically for this purpose. But if having a literal rear view mirror stuck to your monitor doesn't hoist a massive red flag for your boss, we don't know what will. Producers, not just musicians. We've all listened to an artist who has had that one song or album that you just love, but the rest of their songs, well, leave you just saying meh. Find out who the producer is and listen to other material they've worked on. Producers don't often get as much fame in the press as the artists they work alongside, but they contribute at least as much to the sound of the finished product. Do you love the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Maybe you actually love Rick Rubin. Do you enjoy 90s hip-hop? Maybe you just enjoy Timbaland. Have a soft spot for the early work of the Smashing Pumpkins. Look for more from Butch Vig. You get the idea. Did you know there's a safe, quiet venue where you can go and sit and work and relax for as long as you'd like for free? What if we also told you that the staff are friendly, there's air conditioning if needed, ample seating, and free Wi-Fi? How about if we sweeten the pot even further by revealing that you'll have access to more music, magazines, books, films, and TV shows than you could ever consume? Again, free of charge. You're not even expected to buy anything. What mythical Xanadu could this be? So utterly utopian that it would make Samuel Taylor Coleridge blush. Your local library, of course. If, like us, you're saddened that so few people nowadays even know about this bountiful resource, let alone make use of it, then get out there and apply for a library card. You may even just find something to read. Just remember to keep the noise down, alright? Shh! We're certain you've seen those annoying ads for anti-aging cream or dietary supplements. You know, the ones that invariably feature people dancing in a forest and smiling as leaves fall around them in slow motion. The ones that use terms like clinically shown and scientifically proven. Don't fall for it. Those are purely marketing terms which prove only the manufacturer has done their own private studies designed to show the results that they want. Science doesn't prove anything, it can merely provide support for a claim or disprove it entirely. So shop responsibly and be skeptical of any product purportedly proven to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, improve regularity, or prevent society's takeover by genetically altered sentient apes. And remember, 9 out of 10 dentists recommend the Toasted Post. Keep up with inflation. Little worried at how many people don't know about this, but if your salary never goes up, it's actually going down. Find out what your country's inflation rate is, and if you're not getting an annual raise which is at least as much as the inflation rate, you're technically getting an annual pay cut. Inflation means that the same amount of money today will, technically speaking, be worth less in a year's time. If the inflation rate, for example, is 4%, then a chocolate bar will cost exactly 4% more in a year's time than it does now. So will a car, a home, medicine, and everything else. If your salary isn't keeping up, then free your boss from the burden of declining your request for a raise by leaving for a better job. The same is also true of banks. Don't settle on earning an interest rate on your savings which is lower than the inflation rate. Make your money grow, not shrink. Floss your ingrown nails. If you have an ingrown nail, be it finger or toe, take your dentist's advice and floss daily. No, not your teeth, your ingrown tail. Just slide some dental floss under the offending nail as far as you can and leave it. It will immediately begin to relieve pressure, which will relieve inflammation, which will in turn relieve pain. The nail itself will continue to grow over the floss and out of your skin. Be sure to change the floss daily and don't hesitate to use common sense and see a doctor if the pain and inflammation are too out of control. Nailed it! Add vinegar to your laundry. We don't want to speculate too much about what our viewers get up to in their spare time, nor what odours may result. That said, if you find your laundry plagued by strong smells like smoke or mildew, try this trick: vinegar. Add 2 to 4 cups of plain white vinegar along with your detergent to the washing machine. Warm or hot water wash works best. Your clothes will come out clean, fresh, and free of odours, including vinegar, in case you were worried. As an additional tip, use vinegar instead of fabric softener when washing towels. Your towels will come out just as soft, but without losing absorbency, which is often a problem when using fabric softener. No need to thank us, just do your laundry. Vinegar is not just for fish and chips anymore. Free vacuum sealing at home. Vacuum sealers are expensive, but they do actually work. Removing the air from sealed food does keep it fresher for longer, just like the ads promise. That doesn't mean you need to shell out money for a whole new appliance though. Put your food in an ordinary Ziploc bag, make sure the top of the bag is open, then submerge the bag with the food inside into a container filled with water. Be careful not to let any water pour into the bag. The food will displace the water and the water will in turn push the air out of the bag. Once all the air is out, seal the bag and remove it from the water. There you go! Instant vacuum seal. Don't forget to dry the outside of the bag before sticking it in the freezer. Because we care about our viewers' well-being, our top life hack is also one that could possibly save your life. If you own a car that has built-in sat-nav or GPS, make sure to set your home address on the unit to the address of a shop or landmark near your home and not your actual address. This way, should you ever be in the unenviable situation of having your car stolen, you can focus on just that. You don't have to deal with additional concerns of the criminals also having your home address and possibly your keys and remote control to your garage or gate. It's a dangerous world out there, and the little things add up. Agree with our list? Are any of our life hacks not hacky enough for you? Or maybe too hacky? We'd like to think they're just the right amount of hacky, but we'd also love more of them. So please give us your own time-saving, money-saving, or frustration-saving ideas in the comments. Please like this video if you feel we've earned it, and click subscribe to avoid missing out on more.